1-0 defeat to Chorley tonight. Do you think you're unlucky not to even take that to penalties?
I thought we had no luck tonight regarding anything dropping. We rattled the bar, we rattled the post a couple of times. They got blocks in vital areas. The penalty that they were given, if you're being consistent, you could give 6 of those a game. That just happens on corners. I didn't see anything that would make me think that was any worse than every other corner I saw tonight. But give a penalty, and then as I say, we were just sort of out of luck in front of goal when we did get into the box. But same sort of gripe as Saturday regarding we need to create more in and around the sort of middle of the pitch, and stuff we've obviously will and have worked on, but obviously we're obviously not there yet regarding that, and that was a slight disappointment with and without the ball. But obviously the two biggest disappointments of the night were obviously for the club financially and for the lads and the fans. Not being in the FA Cup draw is really disappointing, especially playing against a team that didn't ask our keeper any questions at all tonight, so apart from the penalty. So that's disappointing, and another huge disappointment obviously the 2 injuries we sustained in the first half.
I was just about to ask you about the injuries. Do you know how they're looking at the moment and how they're doing?
Yeah, well, both hamstring injuries, both as I said, I'm not usually somebody that uses the word luck very often, but just really strange injuries. Duckworth seemed to do his in a tackle, which is not your usual way of doing a hamstring. Hopefully Brownie's is slightly less severe than Duckworth's, but at the moment Duckworth doesn't look good. He's had hamstring injuries before, and he says he doesn't seem too upbeat about it. But we'll see how it settles down, and obviously the same with Brownie.
With those injuries, you changed things around Dyson going to right wing back. Does that show the sort of strength and depth for your team, versatility that you can do that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're in a cup tie and you're losing the game, you don't really want to make defensive substitutions, but that said, there was enough time in the game for us to comfortably have got back in it, and as I said, we didn't carry much luck. Certainly a little bit of lack of quality, but also didn't fall right for us on occasion. But try and take some positives out of tonight. Dyson would certainly be one. Now we know that he can play that role. He's obviously going to still learning regarding without the ball. But you take that because you want your wing backs to be progressive and you want them to be forward thinking. So the stuff he gave us going the other way all game for 90 minutes again was excellent, and it's gives us a really good option for that role. Thought Josh King done really well when he came on. He's been out of the first team picture pretty much all season regarding since it started, the league games and the cup games, and he came on tonight, looked comfortable. He moves well with the ball. He's a good option to go forward on a similar sort of vein as Newts does on the other side. Kieran was much more like him tonight, and we kept going, but we didn't. I wouldn't say the keeper had to pull off many saves. We certainly had more chances in and around their goal. Certainly tested the woodwork more than they did, and the keeper. But ultimately, we've come out of here without a goal.
Yeah, as you said, it's disappointing to go out the FA Cup, but obviously interview is cliche. Is it now you can focus on the league and the FA Trophy?
Yeah, I mean, as you tell by the team we put out, and the fact that one of the options tonight would have been to roll the dice a little bit and give players some minutes and try and save players for the league game fitness wise. But that just showed how important the cup is to the club and the fans and ourselves. So we went full strength as well. The team at the moment that's been playing, and we've been stung by a poor decision against us and 2 bad injuries. So not a great night by any stretch.